Hey guys, welcome back. I'm coming on to do my first February 2022 layout for Not Just for Boys Kit Club. And I am going to start with using the True Love page kit by Meridy Twilling. It has all kinds of good stuff in it. Okay, these are a la carte, but we've got fancy pants designs, my type, as well as this piece here, Echo Park Paper Company, cardstock. We had a choice of 3 different stamps. This is the one I chose. And let's see what else we have. Alphas. I've got these cute little conversation heart dies. I'm going to make sure to bring them in. And what else? Oh, and then I have lots of a la carte goodies for me to look at as well. So that's awesome with that. Now, we are working the DT with a recipe challenge for our first layout. So we need stars, and I'll show you what my plan is for that. Splatters, not a problem. A stamp, perfect. And silver. Now for silver, in this a la carte sequin mix, there are some silvery little sequins in there. So that's where I'm going to pick them up. For stars, this is my plan. Okay. In the, let me see what the name of the kit is. In the Playtime kit, there is this cut apart sheet. And this star right here, if you look at it, matches our kit really well. It also gets picked up here, and this blue works with this blue. I know I found a couple different stars. So I had that, and then I thought I could bring in, a couple of the other pieces so that, it made sense to use this. So that's my plan for stars. Splatters, I'll just get some whatever mixed media, stamp, silver. So that's how I'm going to take care of the recipe challenge. Now, let me show you my photo, which I'll show you why I was so excited. This is my daughter Shay and the Nick, and they were in Vegas, and they got a picture in front of this together sign. And I love how this works out because I have the product and then I look for a photo, right? So I have this together, but I already had decided I was going to use these 2 a la carte items with my title being You and Me Together. So, hello, serendipity. So I have that. Now I also have these other acrylics that are amazing with camera bits and like a little Polaroid frame. And I've got some wood veneer right here. So I could paint in some parts of these heart bits with the same color as my splatters. I could do that. That might be a way to cross-pollinate. Okay, now, I already trimmed this out. I need to mat it, roughly 1,000,000 times because I like that. Oh, I also didn't show you guys, we have this whole die cut pack, which is amazing and so pretty and full of like lovey things. Valentine, regular lovey time, whatever works for you. So I'm definitely going to play them up. So what I need to do is decide what I want to do for my background. Now this is what's tricky. I want to use all of these. I love them. I find them to be so pretty. What I think I'm going to start with, because it's one of my favorite things, is the diagonal stripe. I'm going to start there and I'll show you what I mean. So this is going to be like a mat for something else. I don't really know what. But I love when you take a diagonal stripe and you use it as a mat because it looks so awesome. So that's what I think of 9 times out of 10 when I see a diagonal stripe. So let's go ahead and just go with that because it's one of my faves. I'm going to gut it like so because, we'll want to use that paper again. Now I have lots of cardstock as well. I'm not sure if this one's going to be cardstock heavy or not because I'm so smitten with the papers that I want them to really be the star of this show. Okay, so I have that gutted. Great. What I need to do is ascertain how, let me move this off my work surface. Do I like the wood grain? Wood grain, lovely. Do I like, I like it all. I don't like that as much, but I love this pattern. Nope, that's a no. And also my photo, let me see what my color palette is doing there. Okay, they're wearing black and gray. How kind of them to be very neutral. Squiz. So I have this. Do I like that? Oh, but wait. Do I like this? I think I'm kind of digging this because she is a huge baby blue lover. So go ahead and trim this to 11.5 by 11.5. I think I need it scuffed up a little bit on the edges before I put it down. Yep. So it does appear that we are feeling the cardstock. I'm going to have this together word and you and me. Now it's a big word and I was thinking it needs to be kind of towards the bottom. So I need to spend a minute. I need to figure out which one of these goodies I want to use. I have to cut out some of these goodies here and start lining things up. Let me get thinking and I'll be back in a minute. I have a little traction, got a plan. So far, all I've done is mat this photo. I've got to do a little bit more with that. I wanted to end the matting though with the red cardstock so it has something to sit against. All of these will become fishtail banners. This is the thing. I want to use all the patterns. I think they're so awesome. So I pretty much am. Now, I do know I need to get some fancy foam tape to be able to pop that up. And I'm going to have it popped up and I believe resting right in there. I think that'll look fancy. I still have to cut out stuff from that cut apart, figure out the stamp and all that. I just wanted to get the base idea down. So I have that. Got to pick out my goodies from here too. I'm so excited to use all of the things. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Let's have some check-in time. I did go ahead and paint in 2 of my little cute wood veneer conversation hearts. I do not have all of the masking off right now. I'm letting them dry. They're pretty darn wet. For the red, I used a Nouveau in Crimson Velvet. And for the blue, I used Navy. It's a Heidi Swap Color Shine, and they were both previously from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. So we have that. I matted my photo a lot. Have my fishtail banners here. I should tuck in a couple of these little extra corners. I was just laying them kind of quickly to see if I liked the feel of them. Excuse me. I also scuffed up all my little edges to create interest, all that kind of thing. I have this down. Now, all of the pieces that you see out, I have these 2 acrylic pieces. Aren't they cute? I want to back them in something, just haven't done that yet. Maybe white, because I need some pop. And I also have these die cuts will work, and I've cut out these pieces over here from our cut apart sheet. Great. So I thought I'd show you where I am with this. Now, I love this red piece. So I think maybe I will tuckaroo it right there before I get my title down. That would be fun to have it as all a part of it, and I can just tuck some of it under the fishtail banner. I don't want it going off because, or over it, because then you kind of won't be able to tell it's a fishtail banner. Got it. So I like that, and that's going to very nicely determine exactly how my title will rest. Great. I don't have any foam under this piece right here, which is why it's able to go over the top so well. Okay, what else? I love this Our Story. Let me see. Kind of like the idea of it being on a wonky. And then I won't need this one. I don't want both on. I love these little pencils, especially since we're saying Our Story. I think that's really cute. Look at how well this color matches this color. Very clever. I think I'm gonna have them kind of tuck in as part of Our Story. I think that works really, really nicely. Okay, Oh, this little love flag is beyond adorable. But I'm going to need it. So I like the idea of seeing some of the flag, but it's going to hang over. Oh, please say I can use it. See, it kind of reads like our love story if I do that. I can do that and then pop it up on a little bit of foam, the word love right there. And I think maybe like that, because I want to see some of the flag. Okay, I thought I was using these flowers, and now I don't think I am, but I'm going to leave them right there. And this love you is adorable as well. Let's see where it might like to be tucked. Oh, I like that. We're going to make that even. Wait. I can't make it go in that one. I think if I go in this one will work. And the reason why is I cut out 2 of these tabs and they need to get staggered a little bit. Okay, so we have grateful, love this, and love you. Okay, can we see love you? Okay, perfect. I mean, it's pretty much just a big old building game. All right, I still have my conversation hearts drying. I have these 2 pieces. I think I'm gonna just back them in white. By the way, this one's like a matte finish and this one is shiny. And the reason why I think I'm gonna back them in white is because I don't want them to just get lost. And I have white. I cut out some of my white when I was matting my photo. Here, let me grab this piece. So I'll back them. I think it'll be cute. Got to get my glossy accents unstuck. Not that I know it's stuck, it's just that it's been stuck every single time I've ever gone to use it. So I'll get that. So what am I going to do next? Get my little conversation hearts to dry. Maybe I'll hit it with a heat gun. See, I'm looking at this and I keep going, there's so much pattern. I don't know if it's going to do anything for it. That's the only problem. So I'm going to avoid it for now. Now I also, remember I have to get my stamps in, and I am thinking since I'm bringing in this black little Polaroid looking dealio, I'll stamp in a nice charcoal color so it'll all kind of vibe together. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing. I'll be back in a minute. So let's see where we are. I have all of these pieces are down. Oh, and by the way, I misspoke saying that one of these was flat and one was shiny. Yeah, apparently when you flip it over, you get your option. Shiny on one side, more of a matte on the other, and there you have it. Okay. Oh, I didn't stick my little pencils in. I mean, they're in, but they're not attached down. So let's get a little adhesive on them, just so we don't find them floating around, who knows when, in our page I don't have words, page protectors one day. Okay. Those are all in. That's all attached. I have my conversation hearts tucked in. So, oh, and I did some stamping here and here. I would have liked to get some over here, but there's not a great place for it. You know what I can do? Why don't I just put in a little heart stamp over there, just so I don't know, it feels weird to have stamping in 2 places. I don't know. Even though I really just have 2 clusters. So who knows what I'm talking about. Now I did fill in my acrylic pieces like we talked about with some white. And I think I'm also going to put in a little bit of sequins and some finishing touches in there in a little bit. There, just a little something. Just makes me feel a little better. And I love itty bitty stamps. They make me happy. So I can put that to the side. I still have to work these pieces in. Don't know. Let's see. I have You and Me Together, and I'm thinking about doing You and Me Together Las Vegas. So I have to look at that. I have these. So that was my check-in. Just wanted to show you guys I'm working along. I still have to get my silver. I'll have the stars once I have this in. I'll have splatters in a minute. I have stamping. Okay, be back in a jiffy with my finished project. All right, so I have all my pieces on. I did go ahead and pilfer these finishing touches from the Tranquility kit. There's the perfect shade of white pearl that went with this. Had to use those. And I've got a nice little sequin bit of happiness going on there in one of my frames. And so I have those clusters. Now, the last thing I have to do to meet the challenge, except for I missed putting the silver sequins on. I have to put on the silver sequins. Check. And I have to do my splatty bits. So since I've been enjoying doing splatty bits lately with a water paintbrush, I thought I would come in, get a few of them on here and there in both the red and the navy, since I still had it in my little trays. And I got to get my silver sequins on, and then I'll show you the still shots in a jiffy. But that is it for today. I'm going to have links down below for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club website, blog, as well as the Facebook group. When you get your hands, oopsie, on these kits, I didn't attach that down. Make sure to show us what you came up with, because I always like to see what other people do with the same product. I think it's so incredibly fun. Okay, I'll check you guys out later and see you guys soon. Bye for now.